yes I know. I got to see you everywhere you go. You put the whammy on me. Whammy on me. Put the whammy on me. Whammy on me. I want you, I want you, I want you, baby, in my big brass bed. Whammy on me. You put the whammy on me. When you shook that short breath, baby, put the whammy on me. Oh, baby, now you so fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you won't give me some, you won't give me none, please lend me some. Put the whammy on me. Yep, baby.
Every Sunday I would go to church with my mama. She said, if you want to go to church and you want to play music in the church, you going to play music in the church, you want to go the other way, that's your business. I said, yes, ma'am, I'm going the other way. That's what I'm
No. Only friend I ever had. No, it was my dear old dad. Only friend I ever had. No, it was my dear old dad. He used to say, son, think about your future. And please forget the past.
It came from the South. It's a reminder of hard times, depression, slavery, and just being black.
Well, on plantation, the slaves had messages through song. They could sing, hey, you better tighten up now, the boss is here, you know, things of that sort. Nobody understood what they were talking about, but the slaves did. They knew what he was talking about. That meant the boss is on the way, you better, whatever you're doing, get back to it.
See, the blues come from like people in slavery time, back in slavery working, and they sang holler songs to make the day pass longer. You know, you be tired and don't know how you gotta make your time or whatever, don't know when you gotta get out, and you heard, oh, my black name around, you know, all up and down the line.
Please, your captain, sink 'em low, boy, raise 'em high.
At the age of 8, I was plying that mule good. At the age of 9, I was plying 2 mules. They call it a turning plow. And I was working for 30 cents a day from sun up to sundown. That didn't give me the blues about work. One thing gave me blues was I always felt bad because I didn't have nothing to play with or nobody to play with. I didn't know what to play with. I'd be glad when my mother throw away a spool, get through with a spool and throw it away. I'd take a piece of wire and put on a piece of wire and make a wagon out of it.
The plantation owner would have people to work on his plantation Usually they say rent-free, but he gives you what we call a furnished, which is an advance.
Whether you kept records of it or not, the big man kept the records. So you were very fortunate sometimes at the end of the year, like in December. You were very fortunate if you came out with a profit. They would always say, you almost cleared the books. Almost.
When you're sharecropping, if you make 20 bales of cotton, the boss get 10 and you get 10. But out of your 10 bales of cotton, you got to pay the boss all the money you borrowed all the year from him out of your 10s. So when you pay him, you ain't got nothing.
At the end of the year, every year, my father got paid. And the way he got paid, it was not in money. He got paid by getting a big barrel like that high from the ground. He got a big barrel of flour, a tin can of what we call molasses, and then they give us another can of lard. That was my father's pay, and that's all he got.
Most of the time, not in all of the cases, but most of the time you would find yourself getting deeper and deeper in debt to the point that you could never move.
Sink 'em low, boy. Sink 'em low. Sink 'em low, boy. Raise 'em high.
I was born in Rankin County. That's east of Jackson, Mississippi. That's where I was born and raised there. And I was taken out east out in a place they call it Egypt. It's on the other side of the tackle box. I was out there, a kid out there when I was a baby. I didn't know nothing about it. When I couldn't know anything, I was 9 years old. My mother brought me back in this down here. And I've been around Como all around in here all of my days.
Like what they call hill country, where Great Othar Turner and them come from. When I hear people like Othar, I hear the same blues inside of it. I hear the flute playing little things like. I hear this percussion effect that Othar and I play with.
Played the guitar, mandolin, ukulele, and banjo, and he made these little penny whistles and blowed them. He used to cut a little sapling about that long, and he'd take his pocket knife and start a little place at the end, and he'd take a piece of wire, a vanilla tin piece of wire, fencing wire, and we'd pull the lid off the stove and put it in the fire, and he'd get it blood red hot. There it is, that's what it is. And he keep jobbing it in now till he burned a hole all the way through it. And then he would cut 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 holes across the top.
Every time.
And he would blow it and work them holes with his fingers.
You can blow it. It's sure, it's just like talking. It ain't nothing. That's right. It ain't nothing.
Hey! Yeah!
Picnic didn't used to seem like no picnic if there wasn't no drums there. I used to be in the field playing, man, and hear them drums at them picnics. I'd be wanting night to come so bad, I'd be, man, crying, yeah, by the night to come. I'd be out there playing the music. As soon as night come, I'd be gone. I'd take him out and I'd be going to the picnic.
Where the blues came about, my uncle, he used to buy Blind Lemon Jefferson
all those old. Say, boy, come back here and let's do this.
Cause I didn't see him much. He was a blind man, I couldn't lead him around. I didn't know where to take him, and I wasn't allowed to go there nowhere. And I just got to be about 10, 11 years old. And but you wouldn't have no trouble recognizing him calling me. Talk like that. Real fine and loud. Ain't no more sweet potato. The frost and kill the vine. Blues ain't nothing but a good gal on the mind. That's the first song I ever heard. And I learned it back in them days.
Well, if blues ain't nothing but a good woman on your mind.
But I think Blind Blake had more influence on most people around where I grew up in, and my Uncle Jeffers, he went just stone crazy when he heard Blind Blake's Black Dog Blues.
All my life I've been a traveling man.
He's the greatest guitar finger picker I'd ever heard on record. I shipped my truck down to Tennessee. I shipped my truck down to Tennessee. Stays hard to tell, but a man like this. And you know Blake disappeared, nobody's ever heard of him again. I'm afraid you boys around your house that night, one of my favorite songs. I'm afraid you boys around your house that night. That police don't get me in full of fire.
Up in the morning, ain't no around your house.
People like Charlie Patton and them, they just spike the guitar down on the bass strings like this.
I found this old WAP record of Charlie Patton in the garbage, where you took your garbage, because they had dumps where you take your garbage. The record was so WAP. But I liked it then. I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it, Charlie. Yeah, Charlie. He could beat that guitar, beat all the paint off down there, man. Beating on that, he drumming and playing all the same time. Places, you know, where he was there. Yeah, I was young then, I was around about 8 or 9 or 10 years old.
And they called it a stovepoach. It's a stovepoach frolic. They have a good time with a stovepoach. This little store here was called Mr. Willie Bear's Plantation. And all the plantation people, they would meet up on a Saturday, drink, and have fun right here.
They were dancing sometimes, dancing out on the ground, out in front of